Guys, deluded Guna. Pochettino is a manager I love. I admire the guy, and it's a shame he's at Spurs. But I mean, I know some guys in my comments have a problem with me talking about anything other than Arsenal. Can't see why. Pochettino is a breath of fresh air. The guy is a great manager. From where should I even start? I'm not going to get into it, but all the stat stuff that Spurs have this year, best defense, best scorers, all of that stuff. Main thing for me, undefeated at home. It's their last year at White Hart Lane. He made it magical. It's siege mentality in general when they go into matches. Everybody believes in one. Everybody believes in the collective. It doesn't matter if you're Dele or Kane, the key players. You have to work. You have to grind. You have to look for the collective. Discipline. There's only one voice, and that's his. The minute people like Carl Walker, his head was turned out of the side. Pochettino is young and he will get these honours. I do believe he will have a serious honours list and will do a lot in his game. He's only at the premature stages of his managerial career, and the guy will get better. Like I've already named what he's done for Spurs. Even Kane, he took Kane out of the wilderness. Who could have easily been lost in the game and been at any club. We all forget this might not even happen at Spurs for Kane. Dele out of League One out of nowhere. Toby went and got Toby. What's his name? Dyer as well, who had a poor loan spell at Everton and could have been forgotten about as well. Like, the guy's recruitment has been crazy. Even when you look at Espanyol, on the verge of relegation, he took them to mid-table, beat Barcelona for the first time in 27 years. History maker. Southampton took them to 8th, their highest finish since 2002, 2003, I believe. Spurs, he took them to 5th in his third year, 3rd in his second year, which was last year. Realistically, they should have been 2nd, but yeah, table doesn't lie. And then 2nd this year. So he's getting the feel good. He said next year will be different in his opinion. So with all of this and how much I rate him, why is he not held to the same high standards of the other managers? I get that he hasn't won stuff, but that should even be more reason to hold him to that. Because when Jose stepped through the managerial door at United, critics came. When Conte came off the flight from the Euros, the same thing. When Pep came over, the same thing. Wenger hasn't won anything in how many years, so he deserves it. He gets it. But Pochettino doesn't. Ultimately, for the last 2 years, they've come 2nd and failed. So why doesn't people say, oh, why hasn't he won anything? Why am I yet to see an article saying, can Pochettino win a trophy or anything? Because he's been to semi-finals, he's been to a final, and it hasn't come to anything. I do believe he'll win stuff, and it's not really an attack on anyone but the media, because clearly Pochettino is a darling of the media. There's a reluctance to get at him. There is a reluctance to critique him. And as someone who likes to play it fair, praise you when you're doing well, critique you when you're doing certain things dodgy, or haven't addressed certain things, I really don't see how it's fair. The guy's been there for 3 years, and he's finished in the top, well, 2 of them 3 years, in the top 4. So why is he not spoken about? I don't know, guys. This was a quick thought. Anyways, Deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Pochettino, I love the guy. But yeah, he should be critiqued and held to the same standard. Like, next year, he actually should be, in my opinion, because yeah, he's been there 4 years, 3 good finishes. Next year's the year he should actually be judged if he doesn't win a title, or should be critiqued in the same way. But guys, Deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Subscribe, follow, comment, out.